Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Everything Weapons. We have some very strange news regarding military. NATO says Russian missile hit Poland during a Ukraine attack. So this is from New York Times. Russian missiles have briefly entered Polish airspace in the past. Investigators have yet to definitely identify the object that struck overnight. So a Russian missile crashed in Poland on Thursday during an overnight assault on neighboring Ukraine, NATO said, an event that could risk bringing Russia closer to direct confrontation with the Western military alliance to which Poland belongs to. Mark Rutte, the NATO Secretary General, said the incident was a violation of Poland's airspace by a Russian missile and vowed to strengthen alliance defenses. This incident is yet another reckless act by Russia and a dangerous consequence of its war against Ukraine, Mr. Rutte said in a social media post Thursday. A NATO spokesperson, Martin O'Donnell, said in a statement that the Russian missile is currently unknown type and was one of the many missiles fired by Russia at Ukraine overnight. The missile, which the Polish authorities originally called an unidentified object, struck a field in southeastern Poland, causing no injuries. On Thursday morning, Prime Minister Donald Tusk of Poland told an emergency meeting that the missile was likely Russian, that it was carrying explosives, and that it caused a 32-foot diameter crater, indicating that this was a very serious matter. So luckily, no one was hurt, no civilians were hurt here, or infrastructure, and Russia has dodged a bullet there with that one. They got very lucky, no one was hurt. But he stopped short of directing blame Russia for launching it, the Polish Prime Minister. Politically, it always has a great significance and speculation as to whether it was Russian or Ukrainian, Mr. Tusk said at a news briefing Thursday afternoon, adding that an investigation was ongoing. He said the missile was one of two that crossed into the country's airspace during Russia's overnight attacks on Ukraine. The other turned away after a brief incursion, he said, and in both cases, there's no reason to believe the target was Poland, obviously. Poland has been struck at least once before by a missile, with one falling on its territory in 2022, killing 2 people. Initial fears at the time that the impact was a wayward Russian strike heightened tensions and demands for NATO intervention, but it quickly became apparent that the projectile was an air defense missile that Ukraine had launched that had accidentally landed in Poland. Ukraine's foreign minister Andriy Sabiha said in social media posts that a Russian cruise missile had crossed into Poland, but he did not specify whether the weapon had actually hit anything. There was no immediate comment from Russia about Thursday's missile. As the largest NATO ally on Ukraine's border, Poland has both been one of Kyiv's strongest supporters in its 4-year war with Russia and suffered some of the most collateral damage. Russian drones have pulsed its airspace and fallen onto its territory, and it has been the target of sabotage and hybrid attacks that the Polish prosecutors have linked to Moscow. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you want to stay up to date with everything military and war related, why not subscribe, ring the bell, smash the like button. A thumbs up is greatly appreciated. Type us a comment down below. And as always, check out my older videos on the channel. Lots of stuff to binge watch. See you guys in my next video. Hope you have a good week. See ya.